This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
О, это уже да, уж я даже не знаю, куда мне вебку перенести, потому что субтитры, все дела. Может меня передвинуть куда-то сюда, вот. Ну, тут вот я буду висеть. И чуть повыше. Я сейчас ничего не сломаю. Наушники давай. Нет, это сюда мы потом залезем. Видеопамять 1 мегабайт из 8 гигов. Даже того гига нет. Просто я могу сделать 2К, но мне второй моник сломать, потому что он не 2К. И по звуку мне не нравится, задержка большоватая. Что, погнали? Это довольно необычное будет прохождение, потому что... Сейчас все прояснится. Мало второе замедление времени. Нельзя на хардкоре, но это, конечно, сложно. Алло.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Где-то, что? Я не смог прочесть. А 4,
I
8,
arrived in
15.
Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
it's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were
Я сейчас 2500 FPS, если
just
что.
parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big-end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
Меня бесит это
I was
пропустить.
mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Опа.
Passos! What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
Passes.
Got this floor? Sure. All right. Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Bam, bam!
Choose a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Бля, ушел. Очень быстрая мышка. Подобрал? Как кнопка у меня замедление времени, я не помню.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Так.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it. Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section. Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Точно, здесь же золотое оружие. Сейчас мы будем смотреть, правильно, где это золотое оружие. Меняется. Без теней. Опять съехал, да чтоб тебя в рот ебали. Надо немножко фок убавить. Ну, вот так глянуть.
It wasn't the time, and I was still a little rusty.
Да ладно тебе.
But the tune was coming together. Just as this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt.
Подожди, куда идти-то? Пейнкиллеры, кстати.
At that moment, I was kind of glad for the pharmaceutical industry's grip on the developing world.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity,
Давай,
drugs,
Макс.
or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Уф, вот это вода, блядь.
Tranquila!
Транквила.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Он в мертвом костюме, в мертвом, блядь, в мокром костюме пойдет?
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
А, Блядь, ну как меня бесит такой метод. Кью?
Você não acerta nada, caralho! Deixa isso quieto, porra!
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
О! Да мне?
Você está travado, mano!
Right. Это другой что поинтереснее.
I had to move quick, or Bronco's next charitable
Да я
donation
знаю,
would lead
Макс.
to the worms.
Да ты видишь, что происходит. Зачем я это нажал? Что так? Нет. Придется какой-то использовать. Видимо, вот этот.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Раз. Да, я понял.
Control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Возьму дробовик. Ну вот теперь получается вооружение. О,
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattled.
я не могу, мне нужно переименовать, блядь. Ну, с Q, например, на End, а таблетки с таба на Q как раз.
With gunfire. Was I too late?
Стреляй по колесам.
Everything is okay.
Ай, блядь.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here.
Да, проверь пульс.
Vocês aí, que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas?
Блядь, знаете, вообще что не говорят?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
Блядь, в натуре.
Good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Так, что он
Back
доволен?
home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Мгм.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you! Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up.
Good sister.
Did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's been too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel. Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Квадратная жопа.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio. Fucking Claudio. He isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I need a
Согласен.
real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Мой нигер.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have pulled it in myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Ну, конечно. Кого убивать будем? Что нажать?
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Джим, блин.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
Посмотри, как бьется стекло, нахуй.
God damn it.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Ты что, придурок? Это кто там такой?
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't walk through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
Стоп. Куда ты бежишь, Макс? Да, блять, Макс, ты что делаешь? Можно мне? Я курсор уехал.
There was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area. One sad old man staggering around an empty party. This was all too familiar. What the hell was I doing?
А где здесь диджейский пульт? Я вот за ним был, да? Погоди, я, может, что-то не понял? Так.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
А я не могу стрелять. Он не стреляет. Он не стреляет с ёбаного револьвера. Что?
Son of a bitch.
Почему? Он не стреляет. Что, блядь? Макс, ты кончеглот или даун, блядь?
Son of a bitch.
Да выбери ты другое оружие, ёб твою мать! Он не стреляет с этого говна, я не знаю почему. Он не стреляет. Неа. Просто не стреляет. И оружие не могу выбрать другое.
Son of a bitch.
Мне кажется, у меня что-то сломалось. Я выйду из игры и загружусь заново.
Son of a bitch.
Нет, он просто не стреляет. Я выйду вообще из игры, блядь. Не знаю, что за хуетень. Ой-ой-ой. Я и зажимал кнопку, я думаю, револьвер может надо зажать, блядь, и чё? Я чё так не делал? Нихуя. Сейчас придется уровень заново переигрывать.
Son of a bitch.
Нет, стреляет. Видимо, какой-то баг был. Ладно. Бэк кислота, конечно. Я уж чуть уровень заново. О. У меня справа подсвечивался красный почему-то. Умер? Вроде умер. Просто пиздец, блядь, с этими... С этими...
Delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one. All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Ну-ка, погоди.
A little Consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
Может взять. Вот. Другое дело.
Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
У меня опять сломалось что-то. Что не так? Какую я кнопку нажимаю нахуй? Что такое происходит? Чего? Что это за кал?
Yeah, it's me. I'm never gonna find them, Passos. What? What? I can't hear you. I'm going around in circles.
Ну, у меня сломалось, пизданулось.
Son of a bitch.
Опять. Я просто не понимаю, в чем прикол.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one.
Не понимаю, что происходит. С этим управлением ебаным. Действую детали. А здесь я что нашел? Я здесь что-нибудь нашел? Да, здесь уже забрал.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction. Much as I like to indulge in
Интересно, какую кнопку я
self-reflection,
нажимаю,
this wasn't the
чтобы
time.
это происходило, блядь.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents. Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
На, в пасть тебе.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Пожалуйста. Ой, не сюда.
Elevador! Entra! Entra, caralho! Cala a boca, sua vazia! Está ali! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vamos!
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Oba.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
А, я даже выстрелить не успел. Так я навожусь, и меня убивают сразу. Это как? Это какой-то рафал, блядь. Последний, блядь. Тяжело. Не могу попасть.
She's making a run for
Что? Он исчез.
Now, Max, he's gonna shoot!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her.
If we get out of this alive, you two are fired!
Is that a promise? Get out, Max! Take him out now!
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm ill-deal! Oh, look! There she is there!
Где?
Behind her!
Да я не могу попасть.
Gotta be kidding me.
He's gonna kill her, Max!
She's headed inside, Passos! Get us down there!
All right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Ой-ой. Вот это самое. Да выше, Максим! Пизда.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Давай. Макс, ты знаешь? Возьми револьвер.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Vou gostar de matar essa puta! Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela!
Мне будет невольно, если упаду. Больно. Дробовичок я возьму. Сука. Жесткий у козлу, блядь. А, но не.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Vou gostar de matar essa puta! Os brasileiros vão puxar saco de gringo, mas não!
Че ты урод, блядь? Блядь, не успел, сука.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que veio aqui. Ajuda!
Ой, попал. Да какого хуя? Да попади, Макс, ты что издеваешься? О. Дверь дробовик, ну. Бля, птичечку хочу.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
За что, блядь?
I had already
Чего?
wasted enough time.
Ой,
If I
да.
had any hope of saving her, I had to move now.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
No.
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Таблетки разве можно бухлом-то забивать?
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the
Команда Собра? Те самые
They do
команды
the drug
Собра.
business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
That's on my
Everybody.
back.
We can take the money to them.
Ну, я помню это.
Sem fazer barulho e sem fazer cagada, hein? Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí! Parado! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Опа!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah!
All right. Let's go. There's got to be
Let's
a
go.
crazy kid around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Damn! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, man. Let's go.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
Да я еле иду, блядь.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah.
Aruba.
The good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos! Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
As freaked out as we are.
Мужики, вставать. На, как приятно, а?
Assos had done a good job with the band.
Ты что, думаешь, я не увидел, блядь, эту хилочку?
I couldn't feel my arm anymore. I couldn't feel much of anything, which was the way I liked it. Mr. Victor Bronco. For all his friends in high places, he had just as many enemies.
Да подожди ты. Тут у нас что? Золотой М10. Угу. Золотой М10 и снайперка золотая. Ба-ба-ба. Секундочку. Подожди, нужно у них оружие собрать.
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Come on, bro, let's get up there.
Our $3 million man had locked the doors behind him.
Your own time. It's not like we're in a rush or anything.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Куда пойдем?
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Atenção! Quem você nos enganar? Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar até 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu! Não sei quem são! Eles não estão com a gente! Pensei que estavam com vocês!
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Não mintam pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso?
Eu sei mais do que isso, homem! Precisa de um médico!
Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais! Hey, what the fuck was that, man? I'm working here!
Heads up!
Tá na
Here
barba,
come
deixa.
his friends!
Outro blé.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Да то что? Может, я тебя
You
прикрою?
gonna do this?
Нет.
Wasting time, man!
Son of a...
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Okay, let's go!
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
We should keep moving. Come on, let's move!
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
Мы даже не запищали. А, это же не металлодетектор.
Pressa! Não, aqui, por aqui! Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa! Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro?
Eu mandei uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta! Hein? Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Abre a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai, sai, vamos, pega os caras, pega os caras.
Were they cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo, caralho, porra! Puta que
Оба.
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
Патрос, что ты делаешь?
Max, come here.
Да, подожди. Здесь что-то должно быть.
If it was good enough for a professional athlete, it was good enough for me.
О! Для следующего. Мгм. Сруши.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't
Перевода
a
нет.
quote from it.
А я, кстати, не стреляю. Я не стреляю. Это не я стрелял,
I
слышу.
didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Это не я стреляю. Опять эта срань, в чем дело? Я ввалился мертвый.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen
Да,
to
Макс,
Fabiana
да.
if the wrong people got paid.
Passando da hora de dar uma lição de comando. Esse puto favelado serrano precisa aprender que não está acima das regras.
A polícia não faz nada, os políticos não fazem nada. O que eles esperam? Que vamos deixar esses filhos da puta nos dizendo que nós temos que ir do lado do outro dois. Nada. Esse cara é uma merda. Vamos estudar. Mantenham seus olhos abertos.
Что? Меня игра свернула. Что происходит, блядь? Это что за кал?
Looks clear. Let's move when we got the chance. Come on, this way.
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding.
Right behind you.
Why do I always get to go first? It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Но нет. Я помню эту хуйню.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Я тоже хочу Барретт.
Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here, cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the other.
Whatever you say.
О, что я вижу. Так, где next? Ага. Бля, попали. Да. Тут меня пока не видят. У меня что-то сломалось. Что-то мне мешается. Это типа наушник?
Alright, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? E a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico. Mesmo está... Ele tá aqui!
Это как нахуй? Ебать!
What's happening, Mac?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Тут вроде больше ничего, да?
Claudio, your golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong
Yeah.
day. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
Немножко ломается из-за
Looks
микрофона.
like
я
some kind
думаю.
of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. I guess I'm nowhere nice.
You sign of the money?
Ему плохо везде, что ли?
Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right, in the upper stand.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Да ладно.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
Блядь! Бля, я ничего не вижу. Ебаные фонари. У меня нет патронов. А, все. Я труп. Эх, приехали, блядь. Кого я не вижу. Бля.
All right.
А где? Здесь должен быть где-то этот. Золотое оружие. Подожди, где оно должно быть? Ага. Где-то вот здесь. Ага. На следующей игре. Мне мышка туда попадает. Может, поэтому она останавливается? Нет?
I made it.
Блять. На тебе, блядь, ногу. No, yeah.
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Да.
Going back in, bro. You're kidding me.
Да, бля, почему в Максе вот этот вот круг черный, нахуй? Не понял, а как это работает? Ай, блядь. Еще раз. Да продолжит, да? Йога написано. Да.
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna try the other side.
А!
Can I catch a fucking break here?
А вы не думали уворачиваться там?
Right behind me!
Где?
What are you waiting for? Quick, Max! Come on, buddy! I'm taking some serious heat here! Shoot, Max, shoot!
Just stay calm.
Позвоночник на тру, блядь. Сердце моему задело.
I'm making a run for it!
Беги, сука, беги!
Filha da puta! Agora!
Сейчас я перезаряжусь. Все, больше ты, блядь, через трубочку ты будешь есть.
That was too close. I'm
Ну
getting
извини.
before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out.
Get to the chopper!
Guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
А ты не мог взять снайперку с собой, Макс?
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know.
Правильно, конечно,
They
правильно.
can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
Я опять не могу стрелять, ёб твою мать. Ну что это за кал? У меня 2 курсора почему-то. Не понимаю. Да, у меня выглядит 2 курсора. Что за хуйня? А еще RDX сломался. Слишком близких. Если я прогрузится, отлично.
There was only one way up there. Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Можно было же спрятаться. А где копы? Почему так долго нет?
Destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
Да ладно. Оба! Не ожидал.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is. Yeah, fantastic. Another good day's work. Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity.
Oh.
I'd been sitting at the
Да,
bar
да,
for
да.
3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Я хочу смотреть, почему не работает. А, нет, работает. Говоришь?
Yeah, old man.
Nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers. I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, don't disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You fucking has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Now, look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on, Tony, calm
Yeah, don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son!
Who the fuck is this? Hell?
Put the gun down now!
Hey.
Thank you, thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before any of you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
I
fuck
got
off!
your face. You motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah?
Stay right here. Stay right here.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking PAYNE, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, friend.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right, 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off!
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Ну, прости.
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never like seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I
Ну,
was
шея какая-то проблевашка. Блин, немножко.
Keep your head down! Fucking shoot him!
Я буду стрелять по ногам теперь. Было красиво, я не успел заскринить. Угу, так и знал. Написано.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Блин, ну проработка, конечно, локацию уродца. Просто нахуй великолепно.
I'd gotten into my share of bar fights, but that night made me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgia for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave.
Ебать, я бы сейчас ушел.
The front door, of course.
Так, дальше. Опять два курсора. Это какая-то шутка.
We were trapped in here. The only way out was through the back. Exactly where they wanted us.
Нахуй бухло!
Maybe I wanted to die there, amongst the empty bottles, in my slept-in clothes. When you write your life into a tragedy, events don't always follow suit. I wallowed in the misery. It's not the first time I'd been self-indulgent with regrets. It wouldn't be the last.
Не знаю, просто. Интересно посмотреть все.
I know he brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Tony's... Oh, shit! Come on, man!
I'd like to see you handle that thing sober.
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow.
Я прилег. На перезаряд! Можно не прыгать. Пожалуйста. Паса, слови!
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Ну, это неплохо.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized partnerships start as they mean to go on.
You got me into this shit. Come on.
Come on. Я уже иду.
stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese fucking New Year in there?
Those were the orders. Takes a few bullets to drop a cop.
Yeah, it does take a few bullets. Maybe it takes that many if you try to make fucking cop soup.
Hey, stop now. It's cool.
It's cool, that's right.
Cool. Jesus, we're in Hoboken, not Kabul, okay? Give me a break. Look, I'm gonna go check this out, okay? Fuck, it's a
waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Никуда они не уедут. Неплохо. Теперь они золотые. А что-то это дает? Или just it? Не, ну круто. Опа.
Ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put, trust him.
А я не могу мышку сдвинуть. Почему так? Блять, это посос! Я его пристрелил, на. О, сука. Я думаю, что за хуйлан там на крыше делает? Я думал, он... Ладно. О, бля. Машина горит.
There he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
Что?
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit это типа будь здоров, если что.
You won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right?
Ugh.
Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop
Yeah.
work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I
about that plan?
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy!
Да.
You killed my only son!
Да.
Get out of here now.
You're not inviting
Я
these
приду
guys
за
in?
тобой, мразь! Ах!
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? No matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go!
Ой, у меня голос не закружился, я притянулся. Стопай, стопай, стопай. У меня здесь еще кое-что есть. А, Макс возьму. А где?
This old guy, my days of playing dress up were over. I wasn't some gallant knight. I didn't need a shield.
Дробовичок я возьму. Идем. Ну, интересная локация. Ну, разберемся.
I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Ты все-таки жив, мразь. Еще где-то хуйлан. Ой, а!
I didn't have a fancy green light on my gun, just a stubborn desire to stop those thugs from having their way. I hadn't wanted to live so bad in years.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Опа, дед.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene!
Ну ладно.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better.
Я опять это срань. Блять. Просто ты можешь не ходить, а бегать?
It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page. Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
Ну ты ходишь как додик. Ты только там ходишь как
Rent
додик.
was going to have to be lowered in the building. That was something the tenants committee could thank me for.
А, это я смотрел уже.
The place should have been knocked down years before, but my lease turned out to be the order of demolition.
Read this, President. Не, ну чё? C4 дело, охуеть.
Passos was up ahead somewhere. I didn't know if he'd run from the angry hit squad or my bad housekeeping. I had to get up to the roof.
Но от деда ничего не осталось, понимаешь?
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Макс. На улице где это? Ничего не делаешь. Блять. Не вовремя перезаряжаться начал. Напердачивать. Блять. Да.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
Так, мне сюда.
Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Honest.
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
И чё?
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
Look, I know I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun. One step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Бывает. Аптечечку, про аптечечку. Так, я, конечно, извиняюсь, но где это все? Так. Я себе.
Hey, say goodbye. We gotta go.
You gotta go, иди, что
I was
встал.
guessing the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
This a building with clients meeting up here?
Блять. Мерд. А как это все делалось? Мне кажется, что-то сломалось.
I was guessing the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
Cover me. Fancy seeing you here.
We gotta wait down to the street.
Так, what's next?
Come on, let's go.
Ага, все. Пойдем.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
У меня жизнь вообще куда-то с раком. Да попади ты. О-о. Это будет плотно. Меня не убивай! Блять! Ну тупо, что они мне дают аптечки, блядь, жизнь мне восстановили еще. Я так не хочу. Это не хардкор, блядь, какой-то уже.
I'm fine with the leather. This don't show the blood so much.
How's this look?
Это Икс. Патроны.
Dead end.
Dead end.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
Oh.
So here we were, miles up the Tiete River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Grashapret.
Grashapret.
Tell me they were called the CS.
They are. I mean, Fabiana, she was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long, I'd forgotten what year it was.
Чего с компотом каким-то?
Quit your daydreaming.
Фу нахуй.
It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Блин, надо отлить сходить. Чушь.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Commando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Окей, сюда мы не надо. Вроде как.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. A bullet will sometimes work as well as a key.
Здесь ничего нет, прям совсем. Ну да.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Блин, если у меня запись прервется, если стрим дропнется, вернее, придется здесь и прекратить. Чтобы потом разделить на части равные. Ну сюда, окей. Портал.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
Че, он просто утонул? Так. Не понял, не понял. Origin first generation sound, you can shoot. Недопонимание.
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
Здесь что за оружие? Что тут нет? Желтый микро.
I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra!
Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro? Precisamos de alimentar!
didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. They probably made their ransom notes from the same glossy magazines they used to select their victims. This was a second request for payment. The best of intentions at the stadium weren't enough to cover it. The room I'd seen was somewhere up ahead.
Какой фонарик, как выключить?
I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Козлов, мне что, по рукам стрелять или по ногам? О, ну было несложно. В ногу. В ногу, надо по ногам стрелять. Где ты пиздишь? Урод, блядь. А ты нифига прилег. Блядь. Тут хуйня взрывалась. Угу.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago, dor na virilha, dor nas juntas, dor de ressaca. É por isso que existe Interfectum. Interfectum é um analgésico forte para a dor forte.
This is INC.
We have reports of more violence erupting in Panama, where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region. Staying in Latin America, an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to stop feuding between favela gangs and the police have completely failed. Some local activists blame much of the city's problems on the activities of right-wing groups Cracha Preto and Nova Garda, who they accuse of vigilante-style attacks in the areas of the city where police have lost control. Some human rights organizations report a slew of missing persons in the city, a topic that many observers say local law enforcement isn't taking seriously. This turmoil is shaping up to be a hot topic in next year's mayoral election. Right-wing candidate Victor Branco was once a frontrunner, but is now falling behind in the polls. Well, there may be some political storm clouds out there, but the sun is shining in...
Here we go again. They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
No, złoty. Что там происходит?
Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Ну и что мы будем делать? Рядом.
It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched. I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
То. Ничего, да? Пизда. Макс.
Serrano was reading his reviews. Vain chump. The newspaper was plastered with the news of the first kidnapping attempt. These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed Mr. Serrano like to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout. That gangway would get me through.
Я помню. Ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Обратно я не вернусь, да? А можно с чекпоинта? Бля. А, ну ладно. Не. Я пропустил улику. Пусти! Пожалуйста, не будь невидимой стены, умоляю. Блядь, невидимая стена. Так. Пизда. Пожалуйста, дайте вернуться, умоляю. А там только переиграть уровень. Ну, что ж. Ай-ай. Пусти. Пизда. Нет, пизда. No.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
здесь ничего. С золотыми стволами такой.
I prefer to mix these with alcohol, but on this special occasion I'd make an exception. I had to keep on going across the docks. There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
Сейчас мы тут поумираем. Ой-ой. Я даже среагировать не успел. Мразь, а. Раз попробуй. А где, блядь? Где-то дальше? На бой нужно, например. Бля, 23, ну ладно. Нихуя. Ну-ка, сколько там скорострельный? А, тут где? Вот они в пах! Кто? Блядь. Где мой последний шанс? Ты не уйдешь, блядь. Это гнида. Что за камера? Ну давай, давай. Нормально. Так, что там еще один ульталящий, выстрелы, последний шанс из пистолета-пулемета. Я не вижу куда. Я не вижу по кому. Он меня убил, да? Нет, я его убил. Ah, no. Acelera, caralho!
Max?
Mm.
Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump going into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company!
Блять.
broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
She ain't in great shape. Coming at our flank.
Okay.
Hang in there, baby. You can do it.
Jump behind us, Passos. You see it? Look out!
Ну так, do something. Ого.
Down.
That's them, ain't it?
Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it. Keep after them.
Fuck!
That boat is blocking us from the one we need. I can't get a shot on Fabiana's. Catch up to them.
You think you can get these boats out of the water?
Пизда.
You see her? Stay on that boat.
We ain't gonna be floating much longer.
I guess we're gonna be swimming. We need to get past that decoy boat.
Ой. О, как удачно гранаты попали, да? И бывает же такое. О, это что было? Я все видел. Пизда. Аллах Акбар. Ну что ты там копаешься? Да, бля. Да, здесь камера не очень работает, кажется. Да.
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Да сколько можно, ёпта мать. Что тут у меня, зовите? Последний шанс. Дай в голову. Врагов убит из дробовика, врагов убит из укрытия. Да, ладно. Не вижу, попадаю ли я. О-о-о.
Tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Chose a different campaign.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian? Move up on them!
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in!
Come on, just give me a second. I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Yeah.
Close in!
Ой. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. А остальные? Да прыгай в воду! Ну, девка.
Passos!
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time.
Hey, Max.
I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Good morning, sweetie.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Дама? Какая дама?
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Salut.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
Ah.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm?
Hmm?
Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Not my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be.